Please be seated. Today is a milestone for these students. It's a culmination of hard work and dedication. Western is proud to award 337 students with 431 credentials today. Students receiving credentials are graduates of fall 2024, spring 2025, and summer 2025 terms. This includes 237 associate degrees, 24 bachelor's degrees, 142 certificates, and 28 nurses. We are so proud to announce that we have 2 high school students with us today who are earning their associate's degree at the same time as earning their high school diploma. These students completed at least 60 credit hours at the college level in addition to their required high school coursework. What an accomplishment. The flags above the stage tonight represent 3 graduating international students from the United Kingdom, Australia, and Zimbabwe. Western is extremely fortunate to have a robust administrative team, faculty, support staff, and a board of trustees who truly care about our students and work tirelessly to ensure your education meets the highest standards. Let's recognize a few of them. If you would please stand when your name is called. Board of Trustees President, Ms. Janessa Meredith. Board of Trustees Vice President, Mr. James Jessen. Board of Trustees Secretary, Mr. Kenneth Lormer. Board of Trustees Treasurer, Mr. Robbie Lee. Board of Trustee members, Mr. Stephen Allen, Mr. Ozzie Knezevich, and Miss Tiffany Marshall. Western Wyoming Community College President, Dr. Kirk Young. Wyoming Community College Commission Representative and former Western Board of Trustee member, Mr. Ron Wild. The Associate Vice President of Institutional Effectiveness and Interim Vice President of Student Services, Mr. Mark Rembaz. Dean of Students, Dr. Dustin Conover. School of Health Science Chair, Miss Heidi Brown. School of Liberal Arts and Education and School of Manufacturing and Industrial Technology Chair, Dr. Aaron Jensen. School of Business and Computer Technology and School of Math and Science Chair, Dr. David Tanner. Registrar, Miss Kayla Miller. Tonight's keynote speaker, Dr. Tony G. Pedri. Our outstanding graduates, Mr. Hagen DeWitt and Mr. Wyatt McDermott. And I am Beth Gard, the Interim Vice President of Academic Affairs. Thank you. Finally, let us recognize the important people behind the scenes, the people serving as champions of support, love, and encouragement. You were there to help them overcome challenges and celebrate their victories. Graduates, please stand and face your parents, spouses, children, grandparents, and friends, and give them a round of applause to show your appreciation. We would like to recognize one individual who truly cares about Western, its students, and has spent their career in service to our community. Miss Cindy Hafner, would you please join me on stage? Do you want to come on this side or come right here? Miss Cindy Hafner has given 35 years of service as the Aquatic Center manager. She's done great work over the years, keeping our pool running, teaching countless children how to swim, and water safety training, competitive swimmers, and lifeguards, teaching exercise water courses as well. There is probably a sizable number of people in this gym this evening who have been taught by Miss Hafner in the 3.5 decades that she has served Western. She will be missed. We wish you well in your retirement. Thank you, Cindy, for your years of service. Western Wyoming Community College recognizes that this celebration is for our graduates. We applaud you, we recognize your hard work, and we take pride in your accomplishments. Each year, Western selects outstanding graduates. These students were nominated by their peers or mentors. The committee had lengthy discussions about the nominees and selected 2 students this year. These 2 students have risen above all expectations and shown us how brightly they can shine. Please welcome Dr. David Tanner to the stand to introduce you to our first outstanding graduate.
Good evening. I'm honored to introduce the first of the 2 outstanding graduates. If Hagen DeWitt can please stand. Some of his nominators said Hagen is from Lyman, Wyoming, and is earning his associate's degree in general studies and 2 certificates in social media and supervision leadership. Hagen is everywhere. He has served as the head resident assistant this year and made a positive impact on our housing students every day. He was always around the Pendulum and T-Rex areas, studying and visiting with students. He was always here in the gym, cheering on the Mustangs in the middle of the Stampede Club. He was on the Mustang radio and DJ's dances as the president of the radio club. He did an internship creating social media for the CDC and was in the computer lab doing VR or playing video games with the IS lab assistants. He was even at open mic night where he got up and told some great jokes. He has the grit and the it factor that make him so approachable, fun, and friendly. He was never afraid to dive in and do whatever was asked of him. His positive attitude is contagious, and his never-ending kindness goes a long way. Please welcome Hagen DeWitt.
I want to start by taking a moment to thank everyone who helped me get where I am today. My amazing family who have always believed in me, even when I had my doubts, but especially my mom and dad who have been with me since birth. They have been with me through everything, and I can't thank them enough. I also want to thank you to my boyfriend. Thank you for your unwavering support and encouragement through every late night and tough day. My friends who made the journey brighter and the challenges easier. And finally, the facilities and Western staff that helped guide and dedicated their time to every student here at Western. Today, we are not just celebrating a piece of paper. We are celebrating every step that led us here. The countless hours we spent studying, the long nights fueled by Monster and Red Bull, the midnight snack runs that turned into bonding sessions. We're celebrating the friendships we built that will last a lifetime. We celebrate our ability to look back and say, I did that. Graduation isn't just an end, it's a reminder of our strength. We made it through tough times that tested us, moments that felt overwhelming, and yet here we are, stronger, wiser, and ready. Life, as we know, is not a straight path. It's full of twists, turns, and unexpected detours. Each of us has faced challenges, whether personal, academic, or emotional. But in every dark tunnel, there's light. Sometimes it's far away, sometimes it's right beside us. And often that light comes from people around us. It's in the smile of a friend, the hug from a loved one, or the encouragement from a professor. And when someone who is a light in our life is no longer with us, we carry their light forever in our hearts, in the actions and who we've become. There's a lot of pressure to have everything figured out the moment that we graduate, to have our path, to have our plan, but let's be honest, we're still figuring it out. Whether you're stepping into your first job, continuing your education, or discovering your passion, remember this: you don't need to have all the answers right now. What matters is that you're willing to explore, to learn, and to grow. Live in the present. Do not let fear stop you from trying something new. Don't look back with regret and say, I wish I had. Instead, take chances, follow your curiosity, be brave enough to walk into the unknown. Each of you is here today because of your resilience, your drive, and your belief in yourself. Even when things got tough, I'm proud to be a part of this moment with you. You've earned this. I hope you look back on these years with pride and joy, and that you carry the lessons and love forward wherever you go. Congratulations to the incredible class of 2024 and 2025. Thank you.
I'm again honored to introduce the second outstanding graduate. Wyatt McDermott, will you please stand? Those who nominated him said, Wyatt is from Thermopolis, Wyoming, and is earning his Bachelor's of Applied Science in Business and Organizational Management, as well as having earned an associate's degree in secondary education. He's been involved in many campus and community activities, including participating on a wrestling team. On the team, he was part of 2 national championship teams, 3rd place finished at nationals, 3 Region 9 titles, the national duels title, and is a multiple NWCA and NGCAA academic All-American. In addition, he is a Superior Scholarship recipient. He has demonstrated being a true leader in the classroom by always being professional, completing all his assignments, and showing a deep commitment to his education. He has been an outspoken leader among his peers, who always brought consistent positivity and a smile to the classroom. Wyatt was always led by example and is a tough and hardworking person who never complains. Please welcome Wyatt McDermott.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Wyatt McDermott, and I have the honor of speaking with you today as we celebrate something that we've all worked incredibly hard for, graduation. Now, when I looked up what a great graduation speech is, it said to tell a story. And I've got a lot of stories from being here, from dodgeball games before wrestling practice to winning back-to-back national titles with my team. There were moments that tested us, pushed us, and shaped us. But I don't have one single moment that defines my time at Western. Instead, I have 100 little ones that made this experience unforgettable. So instead of a story, I wanted to say thank you. To my professors, thank you for the patience, especially when I turned my assignments in at 11:50. To my wrestling coaches, thank you, you believed in me, and more importantly, you made me a better man. To my family, mom and dad and everyone else, thank you for always supporting me. And finally, to my teammates, you guys are my brothers, and I owe you so much, and I'll carry these memories for life. Now, as we're leaving Western, many of us are asking, what's next? My advice, don't rush to answer that question. Take a breath, look around. This moment right now is a part of our story, and it matters. So be present, celebrate the grind, know that you can do hard things, and enjoy this time with your friends and family. Soak in the pride that comes with knowing that you did it. Congratulations, the class of 2024-2025. We did it. Thank you.
Thank you for your comments, Hagen Wyatt. Congratulations again on your achievements. We would now like to welcome one of our own, a Western alumni and orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Tony Pedri. Dr. Pedri is an orthopedic surgeon and the current chair of the Department of Surgery at Memorial Hospital of Sweetwater County in Rock Springs. A proud Wyoming native, Dr. Pedri began his education at Western Wyoming Community College, earning his Associate of Science degree while playing basketball for the Mustangs. He completed his bachelor's degree in biology and chemistry from the University of Sioux Falls, and from there he went on to receive his Doctor of Medicine degree from the University of Washington through the WWAMI program. Dr. Pedri completed his orthopedic surgery residency at the University of New Mexico and pursued advanced fellowship training in orthopedic trauma at Regents Hospital through the University of Minnesota. After completing his fellowship, he joined the faculty at the University of Minnesota, where he worked in the Department of Orthopedic Trauma at Regents Hospital and Gillette Children's Hospital. When the opportunity for Dr. Pedri and his wife to return to their hometown arose, they seized it and returned to Rock Springs. Dr. Pedri became the first subspecialty trained orthopedic trauma surgeon in Southwest Wyoming, and at the time, one of only 3 in the state. He continues to be an active part of the orthopedic trauma team at Memorial Hospital and has since helped bring advanced robotic total joint replacement to the hospital. In addition to his clinical responsibilities, Dr. Pedri is passionate about advancing orthopedic surgery and educating the next generation of healthcare providers. He serves as a clinical preceptor for third-year medical students from Rocky Vista University of Medicine and enjoys mentoring high school students and college students pursuing careers in healthcare. He has authored multiple peer-reviewed publications and book chapters and is a frequent presenter at national and regional orthopedic conferences. Dr. Pedri is a third-generation native of Rock Springs, where he and his wife, Blaine, are happily raising a 4th generation. Like most in Wyoming, they enjoy outdoor activities and are very active in youth sports, and they are grateful to call Southwest Wyoming home and be part of such a wonderful community. Please welcome Dr. Pedri.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for having me. It's going to be hard to follow these two, but I'll try. Congratulations to all the graduates tonight. This is a big moment, and I'm really honored to share it with you. I don't usually do things like this, and I'll be honest, I'm a little bit nervous, but we'll try and get through it. Western is a huge part of my life, and I couldn't turn down this opportunity to talk to you guys. As I was going through my medical school training, I had a mentor, Dr. Chip Rout. He was an orthopedic surgeon in Texas. He didn't say much, but when he did, I usually tried to listen. One of the pieces of advice he gave me was, if you're giving a presentation, try and give the conclusion in the first 2 minutes, because everybody's going to tune you out afterwards. So we're going to follow his advice. First of all, the degrees and certificates that you've earned here today, they're going to open doors that you didn't think were possible, not just because of the outstanding education you've now received, but because of who you are and where you came from. Secondly, I want to leave you with this. I want you to normalize success. It's been nearly 20 years since I sat where all you were tonight. A lot has changed. There's a lot of new banners, there are new residence halls, new facilities. There's even bachelor's degrees. There's a road named after the wrestling team. I mean, that didn't exist or even come close when I was here before. What hasn't changed is the spirit of the college and the community that it represents. I was asked to speak about how Western influenced my life and helped me to succeed. I won't take time, and you heard my resume, but briefly, I was born here in Rock Springs. I attended Western Wyoming. I earned my bachelor's degree. I earned a doctorate of medicine. I completed an orthopedic surgery residency and went on to complete an orthopedic fellowship in advanced trauma. But all that journey started here. When I graduated high school, I didn't have a lot of direction. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Being a surgeon was not something I even imagined. It was something that other people did, people from bigger places. I didn't even know where to begin. Really, I wanted to play basketball for a little bit longer and put off getting a real job. So, when I graduated high school, I was awarded an academic scholarship to here at Western. I told all my friends it was an athletic scholarship. It was not. As most of you can tell, I can barely see over this podium. Basketball did not work out. What did work out was that academic scholarship. Part of it, I had to take certain classes that I was just signed up for, things I never would have chosen, and I met people I never would have met, and professors that I never would have been exposed to. I had a biology lab where the professor was doing surgery on rat hearts. I had another class where we studied Lord of the Rings. I took another from a professor who had studied on Easter Island, and yet another who helped pioneer directional drilling and fracking in the Jonah Field. I saw professors doing everything from welding to instrumentation to music to business, and doing it with just such passion and such belief in their students. It really opened my eyes. Those professors and those classes, they challenged me to do things that I never considered I'd be able to do, things that I didn't think were even possible. This is the part where I'm supposed to list off all the benefits of Western, kind of the brochure list for the administration. Small class sizes, the transfer-friendly credits, the professors who know your name, the great financial aid, all those are true, and they'll benefit you immensely in the future as they did me. I wouldn't be here without it. But what really matters, and I didn't figure this out till later in my educational journey, it's the people. It's all of you sitting here today. This is what you're going to get out of this. Looking out tonight, I see high school students who are dual enrolled. I see people working full-time jobs. I see single parents. I see students who are from thousands of miles away, parents coming back to school after decades. I see the families of teachers, of healthcare workers, of miners, of oil field workers. I see people like myself. I see people here because they want to be, not because somebody made them. I see people doing everything it takes to build their better lives for themselves, for their families. I see grit, I see resilience, I see perseverance, and I see determination. I see a lot of people maybe doing something for the first time for themselves they've ever done. Since my time at Western, I've had the privilege of meeting and working with some of the brightest minds at some of the most prestigious institutions in the country. I've had the opportunity to publish research and teach medical students, and I've tried to stay active in those fields. When you're in those circles, the question always comes up, where are you from? Where did you go to school? And I usually wait quietly, and after everybody says the Harvards and the Yales and the Columbias, I proudly say Western Wyoming. It's a small school in the corner of a rural state. And it always gets the same look of surprise, and it never gets old. Now, I don't say that taking anything away from those places. They're fantastic, and I hope some of you get the opportunity. I say that more because about what Western means to me and what it represents. I didn't get in those rooms full of Ivy League graduates because I grew up in a big city or have a prestigious pedigree. I got there because of hard work, the same kind of hard work you have all put in here yet today. I got there because of the path that Western helped lay out in front of me. Which that brings me to my second point. I want you all to normalize this success. After I finished my fellowship, I had the opportunity to teach medical students at the University of Minnesota. I noticed right away how many of them came from the same towns and the same schools, and at first I thought, wow, these places must really have the best and the brightest. And after a while I realized, yeah, they're very smart, but they were no different than anybody I knew or that I had gone to school with. In fact, sometimes when it came to common sense, they were a little behind. But how did they get there? What was the difference? To them, this success was normal. It wasn't something somebody else did. They went to medical school. They became doctors. They didn't worry about those things. Growing up, my family was incredible. They supported me in everything I did. But they weren't doctors. And that wasn't something that was exactly normal. They were sure hopeful that I would do something like that, but they didn't know how to go about that. And honestly, I think if I wouldn't have done it, they would not be disappointed. When I got into medical school, I called my grandpa, lifelong underground miner. He started crying, and he hung up the phone on me. Talked to my dad. He got on the interstate going the wrong way. I'm sure those parents in Minnesota were extremely proud of their kids. I don't think anybody got on the interstate going the wrong way. And that's what I want for all of you. I want you to normalize this success. Whether it's becoming a doctor, getting a promotion, starting your own business, whatever it may be, those are things that you can do. They're not something that other people do. Hopefully you don't need me to tell you that. When I sat in all your spots, I did need somebody to tell me that. It took me a long time to figure it out. And I want you to think that way. Today is the first step, and the first step is always the hardest. You've done it. You have the tools now to succeed. You've developed the strength. You may not even recognize it yet. You've shown up, you've done the hard work, you've stuck with it, even when things were hard. What you've earned today, it's not just a degree or a certificate, it's proof. It's proof of success. So, yes, today marks the end of one chapter, but the beginning of something much bigger for you. It's a stepping stone. It will open doors to new careers, new goals, new opportunities. And wherever you go, know this, that you are ready, you are prepared. My final thought is, no matter where life takes you, don't forget where you started. Don't forget this community, and don't forget this college. Western isn't just a place, it's a part of you now, just like it is me. Congratulations, and good luck with everything in the future.
Thank you, Dr. Pedri, for your inspiring message to our graduates. Please welcome our performing arts students for a musical number. Thank you for that beautiful performance. It's my pleasure to welcome Western Wyoming Community College's president, Dr. Kirk Young, to the stand for the conferral of credentials.
Thank you, Beth. All right, good evening, family, friends, employees, trustees, and graduates. It's an honor to be here with you all tonight as we celebrate the accomplishments of all of these amazing students. At this time, I'd like to invite Ms. Janessa Meredith to join me up here. She's the president of the Western Wyoming Community College Board of Trustees. Madam President, on behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff, I am immensely proud to present to you the Western Wyoming Community College graduating class of 2024 and 2025. These students have worked extremely hard and have completed all the requirements for their respective academic programs. These students are the finest representatives of quality achievement at Western. We wish them the absolute best in their future educational and career pursuits. Do you accept this graduating class?
Good evening. On behalf of the Western Wyoming Community College Board of Trustees and the entire community college district that we serve, I accept this graduating class, which includes Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science, Associate Degree of Nursing, Bachelor of Applied Science, and certificate recipients. Upon successful completion of their coursework, these students have met their respective programs' requirements and will be granted their degrees or certificates. I would like to congratulate each of you on your accomplishments and commend you for all that you, as individuals, have brought to Western Wyoming Community College. We have outstanding facilities and exceptional faculty and staff, but students bring life and vitality to this institution. Congratulations and best wishes on your future academic, occupational, and personal endeavors.
It is now time to recognize each graduate for their achievements. You will notice in your program that some students have achieved various honors. Let me take a moment to explain what each of those represents. Red and white cords are honor students. These are distinguished graduates or associate degree students who have achieved a cumulative 3.8 or higher GPA. Cum laude are bachelor degree students who have achieved a cumulative GPA of 3.5 to 3.6. Magna cum laude are bachelor degree students who have achieved a cumulative 3.7 to 3.8 grade point average. And finally, summa cum laude are bachelor degree students who have achieved a cumulative 3.9 or higher GPA. Represented by the gold stoles are members of Phi Theta Kappa, the official honor society for two-year colleges since 1929, as recognized by the American Association of Community Colleges. These students must be invited to join the prestigious Community College International Honor Society. Represented by red, white, and blue cords are U.S. Armed Forces members, both active military and veterans. Our Dean of Students, Dr. Dustin Conover, will be reading the names of graduates this evening. We have a professional photographer who will be taking pictures of all the graduates as they receive their diploma. Please find the QR code printed on your program for access to free downloads for all pictures taken here tonight. Photos will be available Monday, May 12th. The link will also be published on the college website. Dr. Conover, I turn it over to you to recognize our students.
Thank you, and good evening. All right, graduates, are you ready? If we can have our marshals come forward. We have our graduate, and Dr. Young, if you'd like to come forward as well. And if we could please have the first row of graduates please come forward and come up here on the stage on your left. To start off this evening, we will start with the School of Health Science. Casey Clint Faddis. Associate degree in nursing. Destiny Lee Anna Fisher. Associate degree in nursing and Associate of Science in Health Science. Molly A. Larson Hammond. Associate degree in nursing. Tyler D. McMillan. Associate degree in nursing. Nicole Michelle Carroll. Associate degree in nursing. Morgan Kendall Rell. Associate degree in nursing. Novalee Ann Moses. Associate degree in nursing. Ashlyn Griffiths. Associate degree in nursing and an Associate of Science in Health Science. Brianna Libby. Associate degree in nursing. Callista Gail Bates. Associate degree in nursing. Isabel Marie Erik. Associate degree in nursing. Stormy Smith. Associate degree in nursing. Addison P. Neff. Associate degree in nursing. Jennifer Alondra Terrazas. Associate degree in nursing. Emily Nicole Knight. Associate of Science in Health Science. Kelsey M. Deutsch. Associate of Science in Health Science. Natasha Annette Smith. Associate of Science in Health Science and Certificate in Medical Information Systems. Alexa Rodriguez. Associate of Science in Health Science. Ashley Jocelyn Degadillo. Associate of Science in Health Science. Catherine Annalie Loyosa. Associate of Science in Health Science. Brianna Nicole Saskatoome. Associate of Science in Health Science. Aliana Billman. Associate of Science in Health Science. And now for the School of Liberal Arts and Education and School of Manufacturing and Industrial Technology. Ella Jean Voorhees. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Avery Marie Farnsworth. Associate of Arts in Psychology. Quincy Chipman. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Adriana Camille Welsh. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Mackenzie Osborne. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Cindy D. Burton. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Brianna Dawn Robertson. Associate of Arts in Social Science. Adeline Roberts. Associate of Arts in Criminal Justice. Stephanie V. Monge. Certificate in Diesel Technology, Heavy Equipment. David James Webb. Certificate in Diesel Technology, Heavy Equipment. Luke D. Gray. Associate of Applied Science in Automotive Technology. Chase R. Petty. Associate of Applied Science in Powerline Technology and Certificate in Powerline Technology. Nicholas Dawson. Certificate in Powerline Technology. Carson H. DeLue. Certificate in Powerline Technology. Luke Andrew Benton. Associate of Arts in Criminal Justice. Haley Jacqueline Hernandez. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Carly Renee Nandrup. Associate of Arts in Elementary and Early Childhood Education. Haley Gloa York. Associate of Arts in Elementary and Childhood Education. Alyssa Ann Perwalt. Associate of Arts in Secondary Education and Associate of Arts in Elementary and Early Childhood Education. Maria Ballon Rosales. Associate of Arts in Secondary Education. Christina Ann Fletcher. Associate of Arts in Elementary and Early Childhood Education. Danielle Lane Jacobson. Associate of Arts in Elementary and Early Childhood Education. Tori Jean Hester. Associate of Arts in Elementary and Early Childhood Education. Delaney Ray Enzyme. Associate of Arts in Elementary and Early Childhood Education. Marissa A. Philpott. Associate of Arts in Secondary Education. Stephanie D. Dillard. Associate of Arts in Secondary Education. Hagen William DeWitt. Associate of Arts in General Studies, Certificate in Social Media, and Certificate in Supervision and Leadership. Carolyn R. Wass. Associate of Arts in Psychology. Clayton S. Boren. Associate of Arts in Musical Theater. Timothy Clyde Golightly. Associate of Arts in Musical Theater. Morgan Marie Grossman. Associate of Applied Science in Welding Technology and Fabrication Shop. Sheridan Louise McBee. Associate of Applied Science in Welding Technology and Fabrication Shop. Carson Luthi. Certificate in Welding Technology Fabrication Shop and Certificate in Welding Technology Mine Maintenance. Bailey N. Williams. Associate of Applied Science in Welding Technology, Industrial Plant, and Certificate in Welding Technology, Industrial Plant. Simon N. Herbst. Associate of Applied Science in Welding Technology Fabrication Shop and Certificate in Welding Technology Fabrication Shop. Keith Donald Puz. Associate of Applied Science in Welding Technology Fabrication Shop, Certificate in Welding Technology Industrial Plant, and Certificate in Welding Technology Fabrication Shop. Israel Zuniga. Associate of Applied Science in Welding Technology, Industrial Plant. Samuel Alexander Bennett. Associate of Arts in Social Science. Corbin Robert Cuthbertson. Associate of Applied Science in Electrical and Instrumentation Technology. Kyle Allen Kite. Associate of Applied Science in Electrical and Instrumentation Technology and Certificate in Electrical Instrumentation Control Technology. Josue Alcaraz. Associate of Applied Science in Electrical and Instrumentation Technology. Kyler A. Calderon. Associate of Applied Science in Electrical and Instrumentation Technology. James William Jones. Associate of Applied Science in Electrical and Instrumentation Technology. Adan Guadalupe Hernandez. Associate of Applied Science and Electrical and Instrumentation Technology. Joseph Raul Montes. Associate in Arts in General Studies. Kyler Hughes. Associate of Applied Science in Electrical and Instrumentation Technology and Certificate in Electrical Instrumentation Control Technology. Austin Alexander Macer. Associate of Applied Science in Electrical and Instrumentation Technology and Certificate in Electrical Instrumentation Control Technology. Heston G. Sullivan. Associate of Applied Science in Electrical and Instrumentation Technology. Jacob Lucas Holzgraf. Certificate in Automotive Technology. Jose Luis Ilse Sanchez. Associate of Applied Science in Automotive Technology, Associate of Applied Science in Diesel Technology, and Certificate in Automotive Technology, as well as Certificate in Diesel Technology, Medium and Heavy Truck. Caden Scott Lee Sanchez. Associate of Applied Science in Automotive Technology. Christopher Charles Pope. Associate of Applied Science in Industrial Maintenance Technology. Timothy R. Wilcock. Associate of Applied Science in Industrial Maintenance Technology. Jody L. Whiting. Certificate in Industrial Maintenance Hydraulics. Tyle M. Fields. Associate of Arts in Psychology. Charles Lee Ship. Associate of Applied Science in Plant Operations. Errol Scott Asper. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Connor Allred. Associate of Arts in Psychology. Tariq T. Kembo. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Blanca Michelle Montes. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Hannah Rebecca Cottom. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Madison Faith Witt. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Kaylee Renee Nelson. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Tijan Nicole Heaps. Associate of Arts in Criminal Justice. Addison Elise Demeret. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Jennifer K. Scores. Associate of Arts in Psychology and Associate of Arts in Social Science. Peyton J. Christensen. Associate of Arts in Psychology. Kayla Thornton. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Crystal K. Carmine. Associate of Arts in General Studies and Certificate in Creative Writing. Tana Rebecca Boglino. Associate of Arts in Secondary Education. Brandy J. Rizzi. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Emily E. Still. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Bethany Lynn Petrus. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Ashley Noel Thomas. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Brittany Ann Gomez. Associate of Arts in General Studies and Certificate in Creative Writing. Madison B. Blake. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Sydney N. Leyland. Associate of Arts in Psychology. Lily Laviana Bates. Associate of Arts in Psychology. Jeanette L. Cooney. Associate of Arts in Art Foundation. Jennifer N. Barrett. Associate of Applied Science in Powerline Technology and Certificate in Powerline Technology. Demarion Lopez. Certificate in Powerline Technology. Isaiah Rubio. Associate of Arts in General Studies. Sefton Wilson Douglas. Associate of Arts in Elementary and Early Childhood Education and Associate in Science in Secondary Education. And now those from the School of Math and Science and the School of Business and Computer Technology. Tamara May Boglino Mercer. Associate of Applied Science in Business Management. Catherine A. Dent. Associate of Applied Science in Business Management. Davin Claire French. Associate of Applied Science in Information Systems. Ashley J. Smith. Associate of Arts in Communication. Anaya Z. Bohe, Associate of Arts in Communication. Alex J. Moneyhan, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management and Certificate in Supervision and Leadership. Madison Ann Moffett, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management. Kelly I. Ross, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management, Certificate in Medical Information Systems, and Certificate in Supervision and Leadership. Brittany C. Eady, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management and Certificate in Supervision and Leadership. Neoma Rutherford, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management and Certificate in Supervision and Leadership. Stephanie N. Olaire, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management and Certificate in Supervision and Leadership. Alexa Rose Peevers, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management and Certificate in Supervision and Leadership. Jasis Pearl Blotter, Associate of Science in Business Administration and Associate of Arts in General Studies. Byron Christopher Simic, Associate of Science in Business Administration. Heather R. Aguayo, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management and Certificate in Supervision and Leadership. Kristen Lee Muniz, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management and Certificate in Supervision and Leadership. Shailene Day Troster, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management and Certificate in Supervision and Leadership. Kathleen H. Tucker, Certificate in Accounting. Kiera Nicole Monson Mendoza, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management and Certificate in Supervision and Leadership. Aurora Faye Dene Kamizinski, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management and Certificate in Supervision and Leadership. Aislinn Riley Pecolar, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management. Mackenzie Jo Tusher, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management. Heather Afton Hall, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management and Certificate in Supervision and Leadership. Heidi Marie Dukewitz, Associate of Applied Science in Cybersecurity. Hannah Michelle Jackson, Associate of Science in Exercise Science and Certificate in Fitness Leadership. Caden Isaac Dukewitz, Associate of Applied Science in Cybersecurity. Matthew C. Slight. Associate of Science in Computer Science. Luke Wayne Wasmuth. Associate of Applied Science in Business Management. Brandon Finley. Associate of Applied Science in Business Management and Certificate in Supervision and Leadership. Amanda M. Anderson. Associate of Applied Science in Business Management and Certificate in Supervision and Leadership. Rebecca Burke. Associate of Applied Science in Business Management. Tanner E. Roberts. Associate of Science in Natural Sciences. Carter Dwayne Weiberg. Associate of Science in Natural Sciences. Hudson C. Poyer. Associate of Science in Natural Sciences. Magnus Ethan Miller. Associate of Science in Engineering. Jeremiah B. Fennell. Associate of Science in Engineering. Tristan James Halter. Associate of Science in Engineering. Malia Elizabeth J. Gomez. Associate of Applied Science in Business Management. Dalia Guadalupe Salcedo. Associate of Science in Pre-Engineering. Daniel Calendas. Associate of Applied Science in Business Management and Certificate in Supervision and Leadership. Dominic Reese Smothers. Associate of Science in General Studies. Nicole R. Alvey. Associate of Applied Science in Business Management. Hunter T. Richardson. Associate of Science in General Studies. Marcus E. Dober. Associate of Applied Science in Business Management and Certificate in Supervision and Leadership. Kyle J. Luck. Associate of Science in Business Administration and Certificate in Accounting. Chance Chris Cholchevsky. Associate of Applied Science in Business Management. Jediah Frederick DePoister. Associate of Arts in Communication. Ciclale Molia Chavarria. Bachelor of Applied Science in Business Administration, Organizational Management. Demetrius D. Davenport. Bachelor of Applied Science in Business Administration, Organizational Management. Samantha M. Bruff. Bachelor of Applied Science in Business Administration, Organizational Management, and Certificate in Business Computing. Kaylee Madison Hamblin. Bachelor of Applied Science in Business Administration, Organizational Management, and Associate of Applied Science in Business Management, and Certificate in Supervision and Leadership, and Certificate in Accounting, and Certificate in Business Computing. Jean V. Allen. Bachelor of Applied Science in Business Administration, Organizational Management. Jeffrey Wayne Morgan. Bachelor of Applied Science in Business Administration, Organizational Management. Robert G. Byers. Bachelor of Applied Science in Business Administration, Industrial Management. Brandon S. Hutchinson. Bachelor of Applied Science in Business Administration, Organizational Management. Wyatt R. McDermott. Bachelor of Applied Science in Business Administration, Organizational Management, and Associate of Arts in Secondary Education.
Graduates, please stand. On behalf of the administration and the Board of Trustees, I present to you the Western Wyoming Community College class of 2024-2025. Congratulations. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left. You may be seated. Dr. Young, will you please offer some closing remarks to our graduating class?
What an experience. It's been a tremendous week this week and a tremendous day. We had the opportunity earlier today to participate in the nurses' penning ceremony. It was an absolutely amazing experience, and one thing that continued to come to mind is not a single one of you here today is here alone. There's a huge support system that's been behind all of you, and all of you have worked so hard through many, many challenges. This afternoon at the penning ceremony, one quote kept coming to mind, and it was a quote by Henry David Thoreau, where he said that it is by following the path of least resistance that makes rivers and people crooked. And I realize that none of you are following the path of least resistance. So good evening today, families, friends, faculty, trustees, and most importantly, you graduates. Today marks a significant milestone, a culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and growth. As you stand at the threshold of new beginnings in your life, I invite you to reflect on the journey that has brought you here tonight and the path that lies ahead. There's a quote by the legendary dancer and choreographer Martha Graham that I think encapsulates the spirit of this moment. She said, "There's a vitality, a life force, an energy, a quickening that is translated through you into action. But because there is only one of you through all time, this expression is unique. And if you block it, it will never ever find expression or exist through any other medium and will be lost. The world won't have it. It's not your business to decide how good it is or how valuable it is or how it compares with other people. It's your business to keep it clearly yours and to keep that channel open." This profound insight speaks to the importance of embracing your unique voice. Each of you possesses a distinctive perspective shaped throughout years and years of experience that are yours and yours alone. It's your responsibility not to compare yourself to others, but to honor and express that authentic self that represents each of you. In a world that often encourages conformity, the words of Martha Graham remind us that our true power lies in our authenticity, in our unique nature of who each one of us is. The energy, that quickening that flows through each of you is a gift, and it's a gift that the world needs. And if you suppress it, it'll be lost. It'll never find expression through any other person. So how do you keep this channel open? How do you ensure that that vitality flows through you? Ultimately, as has been said tonight, trust in the journey. You do not need to have all the answers or be certain of your path. The journey is about exploration, learning, and growth. Embrace the uncertainties, for they are the fertile ground for creativity and individual self-expression. I found throughout my life that there are few things in life that are certain. Hence, the skills, the abilities that you have developed here at Western have prepared you to face those uncertainties. Now, William Butler Yeats once said that education is not the filling of a pail. You don't come here and open your mind and have our professors just dump knowledge into your head. Rather, he said, it is the lighting of a fire. So throughout your time with us here at Western, your professors have worked extremely hard, along with others here at the college, to ignite that fire in you. This passion will serve you well as you now enter into a world that is constantly changing. Now, facing that changing world and succeeding requires critical thinking skills and the work ethic that you've developed here during your time at Western. Now, today's celebration marks a threshold, a crossing from one point of life into another. Now, while many people will tell you that you're moving into the real world, I would argue that the real world is not something that you step into. It's something that you build. It's something that you create. With your decisions, your courage, moment by moment, through your vision, your ideas, and your dreams. There's a quote that I hope you'll carry with you. This quote is that a mind once stretched by a new idea never regains its original dimension. You're not who you were when you began your time here at Western. Every challenge you faced, every question that kept you up at night, every book, every conversation, every failure, every spark of insight, all of those stretched you. And now your mind has grown in ways that cannot be undone. But now comes the bigger stretch. How will you live? What are you going to do now? That brings me to a song, one that many of you may know, called The Impossible Dream. This was one of John F. Kennedy's favorite songs and something he referred to time and again throughout the 1960s as he challenged the country to put a man on the moon by the end of the decade. It's not just a song about ambition, it's a song about courage, purpose, and the pursuit of something greater than yourself. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, and to run where the brave dare not go. Now, these words are dramatic, yes, but the truth behind them is simple. Real dreams, the ones worth changing, will demand more from you than ease and comfort. They'll call you to risk, to fail, to get up again, and to believe that things that no one else has yet done. The world is in dramatic need of people who dare to dream, real dreams, to dare to do what is right, even when it seems that no one else is ready to fight for the right without question or pause, and to be willing to march through your challenges for a heavenly cause. Yet the pursuit of these dreams requires more than just ambition. It requires action. This brings me to one of my favorite quotes. It's something that's been alluded to tonight. It's a quote attributed to Mark Twain. He said that 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you did not do than you will by the things you did do. So throw off the bow lines. Sail away from the safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sails. Dream, explore, discover. This is a powerful message. Don't let complacency anchor you down. Venture beyond the familiar. Embrace the unknown, for it's in the uncharted waters that true growth and discovery occur. It's easy to stay tethered to the safe harbor, secure in what you may know and who you've been, to be comfortable. but we all know that true growth doesn't occur there. Meaning doesn't live there. Your mind has already been stretched. So don't shrink your life to fit old dimensions. For the world will be better for this, that one man or woman, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with their last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. So let this be your quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far. In other words, set sail, sail toward that impossible dream, not because success is guaranteed, but because the pursuit itself will shape you. Sail toward the unfamiliar because that's where wisdom lives. Sail toward the version of yourself that you're still becoming. So to you, the class of 2025, keep your minds open, your hearts courageous, and your sails full. Because the world doesn't just need smart graduates. It needs those that have stretched themselves, brave ones, dreaming ones. Congratulations. And now invite Ms. Gard to return to the podium to close our ceremonies.
Some claps for the closing up here. Thank you to the musicians for the music tonight and to everyone who helped to make this event successful. We would like to extend our gratitude to our community partners for their role in our ceremonies tonight. Pick and Palace, A Touch of Class Floral, Save the Date Floral, Video Pro of Wyoming, Sodexo, and the Sweetwater County First Responders. Students, please post any of your photos, #WesternGrad25. We ask that the audience please remain seated until the graduates and employees have left the gym. We would like to ask our audience to hold their applause so that we may enjoy a musical number from Mr. Stephen Kramer and Mr. Elijah Croft. Those seated on the stage will recess out of the rear doors of the gymnasium, followed by the graduates, followed by the faculty and professional staff members. The audience will leave through the front doors that you used to enter the gym. It is especially important that you exit in an orderly fashion, and please follow the signs to the atrium. Our reception is sponsored by our Student Government Association and is held in the atrium. There will be lots of free food, drinks, music, and photo opportunities with our mascot, Maverick. Please join your graduate and all of us at the atrium to conclude our celebration. Thank you for coming, and we hope you have a great night.